Hi, Anna.
Hi.
I have my glasses on. It's me. Both of our glasses on. So
You look amazing.
it's so good to see you again. Anna's a 17 patient at, I was telling you about Anna, patient at Children's Hospital, Vanderbilt there in Nashville. So, Anna, I told them that y'all played this game with me, What Would Ryan Do, and sprung these questions on me, which I got a little nervous about answering. Make my bed, sing in the... Oh, they asked me if would Ryan sing in the shower. What do you think? Would I sing in the shower? Sissany.
I think you sing in the shower.
Anna, what'd I tell you?
Yep.
Yep. Anna's sitting there at the microphone in the Seacrest studio in Nashville, Tennessee. We announced we're building another one of these. Well, 14 of them in children's hospitals, 14 of them at the end of next year. But anyway, Anna, I wanted you to come on because you were telling me, so right now we're broadcasting across the country into other countries around the world.
That's
out of
cool.
Los Angeles, right? And I want you to tell Sissany and Tanya what you told me about being in the studio, being on the microphone, and interviewing some of the people you interviewed. Tell them what you told me.
I really love doing this, and I really hope to continue doing this in the future. I'm gonna try to do this in college, but I really want to see if I'm gonna focus on it completely.
And before you were in the hospital, you were very active with the theater at school, right?
Yes.
Tell them what you did.
I was the student director of the school play for Annie, and before I got hospitalized, I was working on the technological part aspect of it, and I find it really interesting.
It's so good. So I said to Anna, who's a patient there in Nashville in the hospital, I said to her, well, wait, who did you interview in person? Tell me who you told them.
I interviewed Jaden Smith on over Zoom with Harry Hudson. And then I also interviewed Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban in person.
So that got me. So she could sit there and ask questions to Nicole and Keith and be totally calm and totally collected. Like, that's a big deal.
Yeah,
right?
that is huge.
What did you ask them? Do you remember anything you asked Keith Urban or Nicole Kidman?
I asked them if they disguise themselves when they go out.
Oh, wait, that's such a good question.
I'm like, we don't ask those questions.
Wait, do they?
They joked around and said that, yes, I do. We wear a bald cap.
They were ball caps to hide. I was like, that's a good question. But she sat through that, and she wants to do this, and she's studying all the tech and the equipment there in the studio there, the Seacrest studio at Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt in Nashville.
You keep going.
Keep going. I mean, this right now you have this for your resume because you're on commercial radio from the studio there. So you have this on your resume, and keep hosting things. We'll keep sending people there for you to interview. But thanks for coming on today, and it's so great to see you again.
So great to see you.
Told you we'd do this. Ha ha ha.
I'm just so nervous sometimes. I just get my tongue twisted. That's why I'm a bit skeptical on how good I would be with doing this.
But over time, we all step on our tongues, and over time, you just sort of practice. So anytime you can go in there, and maybe you could read something out loud, Anna, just get an article or print something online, and just read it out loud. Read it into the microphone out loud as practice. You get more used to like doing it, and then it'll just, like anything else, it takes a little bit of doing it. And anytime there's a celebrity that comes through the hospital, if you get a chance to think about the questions you want to ask beforehand, and then you kind of know them in your head by the time you get there. At least 2 questions, right? You really want to ask, and then you'll know them by the time you get there. But yes, ma'am.
I actually did that for you.
You did for me?
Oh.
She was good with me.
All the questions in my head about what should I ask you, and then my mom was like, "You should probably write it down if you think about it." And I never did. So.
But you did it great.
Well,
that's
you
why I
had
was like,
it.
okay, you're coming on the air with us because you were so comfortable with me when I was there with you in the studio. Well, hello to your mom, and she loves The Grinch. The Grinch is her favorite holiday movie, Christmas movie. And thank you for coming on, Anna. We'll stay close. I'll check in with you soon, okay?
Okay, have a good day.
You too.
too.
Bye. It was great to
Bye.
meet you.
She's so cool.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
and to get a chance to do that. So she's into like learning the technology now, and I think it's good if
I
she wants
love
to
that.
pursue it. Me too. It's great. I mean, what's the next generation? Right there. Let's
Mhm.
go. And thank you to all the nurses and the doctors and that whole staff, childcare at Seacrest Studios in Nashville, Vanderbilt there. And if you want to see what the studio in Nashville or Orange County, here we have one, Children's Hospital, Orange County, look like, or anywhere, go to Ryan Seacrest Foundation.org. You can see where actually Anna is. Ryan Seacrest Foundation.org. Check that out.